In 1501, the historical figure Miss Anne Boleyn was born in Blickling of the United Kingdom. She was born to Thomas Boleyn, 1st Earl of Wiltshire, and Miss Elizabeth Boleyn. In 1514, Anne's father arranged for her to be a lady-in-waiting at the French court to Queen Mary, King Henry's 8th younger sister. She later served Queen Claude of France for almost 7 years. On her return to England in 1522, Anne was appointed as lady-in-waiting to Henry VIII's wife, Catherine of Aragon. After the divorce of Queen Catherine and King Henry VIII, Anne Boleyn was set to marry her brother-in-law, King Henry VIII. With King Henry's desire to produce a son, he put his trust into Anne Boleyn. After only producing a girl, then having a miscarriage, he was antipathy and found every reason to get rid of her. If I were to give Anne Boleyn a scarlet letter, it would be Y, for being unable to produce a XY chromosome, which we know now with modern technology and pediatric care that XY chromosomes are only passed on by their father. Before Anne Boleyn's imminent death, she gave a final speech in which she elucidated her reason for beheading.
Good Christian people, I am not here to preach a sermon. I am here to die. For according to the law, and by the law, I am judged to die, and therefore I will speak nothing against it. I am come hither to accuse no man, nor speak of that whereof I have been accused and condemned to die. But I pray God, save the king, and send him long to reign over you. For a gentler, nor a more merciful prince there never were. To me, he was a good, a gentle, and a sovereign lord.
Anne is careful not to show any defiance, which could have consequences for her family. But she also makes no admission of her guilt, and word later gets round that she has died boldly.
And thus I take my leave of the world, and of you all. And I heartily desire you all pray for me.
Eyewitnesses comment on the obvious distress of the ladies in waiting. Finally, Anne's plight has won their sympathy. The executioner is paid £20 to ensure a merciful death. Anne kneels down in front of him.
Jesus, receive my soul.
She keeps looking nervously behind her, worried he's going to strike before she's ready.
Jesus, receive my soul.
But the executioner is prepared and signals to his assistant to distract her attention before grabbing his sword from the straw.
Oh Lord God, take pity. Jesus, receive my soul. Oh Lord God, take...
With her lips still moving, Anne Boleyn, the Queen of England, is beheaded.